Let's go!
You are now tuned into the hottest station on the internet nation. Electric Vibes Radio. Electric.
Check. With it down here, the hottest station in the internet nation. Electric Vibes Radio. We got a special guest, DJ Xquizit, bringing the trance vibes all night long. If you guys are ready to feel the vibes with me, be sure right now to follow me, MC Big Dom, on Twitter. Be sure to follow up with Izzy Stars at Izzy Stars and hit up electriviberadio.com. You are now locked in with DJ Xquizit, Trance Sensation in the mix on the hottest station in the nation. Let's get it rockin'. station in the nation. Host by your boy Big Tone. We are here, DJ Xquizit in the mix. A state of trance begins now.
Drop!
a huge shout out right now to the West Coast. Get my boy Chris Kaiser tuning in. Boy, I see you. Thank you so much for the hot station on the Internet Nation Electric Vibes Radio. Got DJ Xquizit doing his thing, bringing the state of trance vibes to Electric Vibes Radio. It's definitely rocking right now. I'm loving the vibes. Be sure to hit him right now at Exquisite Official on Twitter. Follow him, retweet him, and give him a favorite. This episode is fire. Now tuned into the hottest station on the Internet Nation, Electric Vibes Radio. check 1, 2. It's your boy Big Dome here. Gonna have an exclusive interview with DJ Xquizit coming on next. The vibes are strong, the vibes are flying tonight. I want to give you guys a huge shout out. This has definitely been an awesome experience thus far. Huge shout out to my boy Chris Kaiser tuning in all the way from the West Coast. Give him a round of applause, everybody, because this guy is doing his thing. And to come on here later with the Rave Gang doing an exclusive Top 10 EDM. This is Electro Vibes Radio with your host, MC Big Dome, and I'm feeling the vibes. Hit me up on Twitter, MC Big Dome. Give me your thoughts. That's right, it's been a crazy weekend this weekend. Big Dome and Friends was down in Miami, did a crazy show at the F2F3 ball. It was dope. Stay tuned for the videos and pictures. It's going to be huge. My boy Eddie started this thing. You can see his outfit. It was crazy. It was shining. But I'm bringing the vibes right back here on the hottest station on the Internet Nation, Electro Vibes Radio. Huge shout out to Trap House Kitty. The hottest station on the internet nation, powered by electricvibesradio.com. Got DJ Xquizit in the mix, tearing it up on the ones and twos, bringing the vibes all night long. He is. Gonna have an exclusive interview with him, one-on-one. This guy's a beatport sensation. Has debut track on Armin van Buuren's State of Trance show. This guy's huge. Get ready for the vibes on the hottest station on the internet nation, Electric Vibes Radio. Be sure to call me right now, 813-335-0427. The shout-out lines are always open. And if you don't get through, you can always just leave a message. And we'll do a live remote shout-out for you each and every week on the hottest station on the internet nation, Electric Vibes Radio. I'll tell you guys, the trance vibes are insane. I'm going to have a one exclusive interview right here with DJ Xquizit. It's going to be dope. Coming up next, continue to feel the vibes. Electric Vibes. Electric Vibes. Internet Nation. DJ Xquizit is definitely bringing the house down. This has never happened before. This is definitely a new vibe if you like here. Be sure to hit us right now. MC Big Dome. Vibes Electric. Xquizit Official. Tweet the show. RT the show. Follow DJ Xquizit. We're gonna have a one-on-one exclusive interview. It's gonna be dope. I can see all my people tuning in right now. It's pretty dope. Love you guys. Love you guys. Love ya. Trap House Kitty. I see you, girl. Chris Kaiser. And everyone on Facebook. I can't even name everybody.
We're crossing lines, moving half a world away to find out who we are. We're breaking grounds, moving mountains on our way, finding out what's right.
Vibes Radio exclusive mix. Give it up for the man, DJ Xquizit TRANCE.
And now, live on the decks.
New exclusive debut from DJ Xquizit featuring Tim Hilbert's First to Go.
How did we get here? You know we always tried so hard falling. Do you even remember? We're here, but who will fall first? Who has further to go? It's not like it even matters. Shouting, I can't hear you. Talking to a wall. Just try getting over this one. Looking over. I think that I might jump. I'll be the first to go.
Check your boy Big Dome here. It is now that time for the one exclusive EDM, I guess you would say impromptu Electric Vibes Radio interview. That's what we're going to do right now, guys. So be sure to get locked in if you're not. Need to be, because I'm going to have a one-on-one interview with my boy, DJ Xquizit. So to get this thing started, I guess, right off the back, I have so many questions for this guy. This guy is opened for people like Tiesto, big, huge names before they were huge. Like, this guy's done a lot of things. So be sure to check him out right now, DJ Xquizit on Facebook. The name is spelled DJ Xquizit. And, gonna be surprised. All right. So welcome to the show, DJ Xquizit. Introduce yourselves. Let everybody know what you're doing and what's going on.
So this is DJ Xquizit. Thank you, Electric Vibes, for having me on. So we
really appreciate you, man. Thanks for coming on the show. So I guess we're gonna dive right into the interview here. So my first question for you is, what's it like being a trance veteran, and what about trance music do you like the most? And is there a different genre that you like, or is it just why do you like trance music? That's like a dying question of mine.
The thing about trance is that there's so much variation there and so much opportunity for different melodies. You can make it melodic, you can make it epic, or you can make it very basic and very techy.
Nice. Okay, then think about trance music like that. Okay, so my next question for you would be, describe in your own words, what does melodic mean to you? I mean, I looked in your bio, and I had a few questions about that. You said the genre said melodic. So what does melodic mean to you?
Yeah, it's definitely changed over the course of time. When I first started, little raves were the norm. It's, for example, I DJ'd at a club called Club Pure. They had a capacity of 300 people. And I opened up for guys like Tiesto, George Acosta, things like that.
Wow, that's
nowadays, if I try to say, I opened up for Tiesto back in the day, or I opened up for Shantias or something like that, people would be like, prove it. Whereas back then, the 300-person club, that was normal for those kinds of artists touring. But now it's all festivals. It's all there's a little bit of a mafia there for EDM.
That's funny. That's totally funny. Okay. Describe in your own I already asked what melodic means, so it's like you said, EDM has its own mafia. It is so true. So Xquizit, you've been mixing and producing almost about a decade. How do you believe the music scene has changed, or how it's gotten better? What are your thoughts on mainstream music, I guess? Is it?
No, I actually think that trance has had its peak. I don't know if you've noticed, but 2009, 2012, and now 2015, with house, it keeps going back to the modern definition of progressive house. The really melodic sounds that are actually basically very basic trance, but it's, for some reason, it goes in one direction and then it always comes back to that.
Wow.
And that's where mainstream will probably stay for the next 10 or 15 years, is in the progressive. Trance, it had its peak back in 2002 through 2005. Progressive house is basically trance, just dumbed down quite a bit.
Wow.
If they start expanding the sounds that they're using, then maybe trance it'll be in there that way.
Wow, trance has definitely gone mainstream. I didn't really look at it like that. Progressiveness is basically where it's coming from. Oh, wow, that's a good note there. Good note. So, do you believe trance has changed in the scene at all?
For me, melody actually starts with the chord progression and how you're able to complement the chord progression with the notes. And those notes, that's the melody. The melody is meant to complement the chord progression.
Wow, that's cool, man. That's cool. So my next question for you, Xquizit, would be, what do you do with, do you have any other favorite genres of music that you like, or is trance music like your only favorite? I mean, for me, I like trap, I like house, I like a huge progressive type of sound to my EDM when I'm listening to it. So, what are your other loves for the genres that you may have?
Yeah, I love all kinds of music. Someone recently asked me what's my favorite song of all time, and the very first song that popped up was Seasons in the Sun.
Wow. That's cool. That's cool. Sorry to cut you off there. But we gotta go to the next question. How many shows or festivals have you performed at, or which are some of the greatest moments that you ever had in your career? I mean, you performed the Ultra, or you performed in like some big shows. I mean, what are some of the biggest shows that you played?
Considering that I've been DJing regularly for years, since 1998, and in 1998 I was doing a weekly club night on Thursdays, so there's way too many to count. That one thing that always comes to mind is when I'm packing my stuff, or when I'm heading out, or when I'm driving home, or when I'm going to the hotel or something like that. And I always think, I haven't had that good of a time since... Oh wait, that's exactly what I said last week. That's my favorite feeling of all time.
That's cool, man. That's cool. Okay, I mean, I was going through your list of accolades that you have. My one question is, what is Tempo Radio?
Tempo Radio is an internet radio station very similar to this one, but it's focused on the Mexican trance market. They're sponsored by pretty much everybody. Blue Soho, Armada, all of these guys are regular advertisers on there because they know that that's the one radio station that focuses strong, that hits the Mexican trance market.
Wow. Okay. That's huge. Which do you prefer to do most? Producing, mixing, and mastering? And my one question is to you, because I asked every DJ this, why do you like to do these things?
I'm a DJ at heart, quite honestly. Me producing, it's more of a way of expressing myself, but when I'm DJing, feeling the crowd, getting them hyped up, especially when I'm the first act of the night, when they're just coming in, where I'm getting them warmed up, where they're coming in and I can feel them just groove, just nodding their head, knowing that the night's about to get good. DJing, definitely, especially 4 or 5 hour sets when I'm playing all night, when I can feel the crowd go in and out, especially at clubs more than anything. Because it's your responsibility not only to get them to dance, but to get them to stay, get them to sit at a booth or sit at the bar or do something along those lines and get them to pay. You are contributing to the pay you're going to be receiving that night.
Cool, man. That's a lot. Okay, so Xquizit, what's it like being supported from such a big person like Armin van Buuren on his State of Trance, I believe, episode 729 and 730. What's it like being Armin van Buuren's a huge guy. Like, everyone knows him in the trance community. I think of look him as a legend. So what's it like being supported by such a big name?
That was insane. Yeah, it's one day I'm just checking my Twitter and I got like 2 or 3 notifications, and then all of a sudden I got like 60, 80, 95 notifications, and I click on there, and that's when I realized it, and I was like,
I guess I must have lost you there. I'm going to ask you that one more time. So what was it like being supported by someone like Armin van Buuren? I guess I lost you with my connection.
That was insane. Yeah, it's one day I'm just checking my Twitter and I got like 2 or 3 notifications, and then all of a sudden I got like 60, 80, 95 notifications, and I click on there, and that's when I realized it, and I was like, oh wow. Wow,
that's huge. That's so cool. I mean, I've met him in person. I was at SMF, and that was my first experience. I was like, this guy, I look up to you, dude. Like, whatever you're doing is definitely awesome. You've been moving people for generations and generations. So, huge shout out to Armin van Buuren, and also huge shout out to you, DJ Xquizit, for getting such a high accolade. How does one make? It's a huge question. How does one make a Beatport top 100 track? I mean, I went through some of your tracks, and that's how I actually found you, was through Beatport. So, I mean, you make it look easy. How does one, like I said before, go about making that top 100 Beatport track?
It's really not that easy. You have to be willing to do the job of the label.
Wow.
And that's the main thing that most people make the mistake. They sign a track and they're like, oh, this song is going to be a hit. Well, guess what? The labels aren't going to be promoting you. They're not going to be advertising for you. Wow. You're not Andrew Rayel. You're not Martin Garrix. You are just another person that's there. So the difference between what I've been doing versus everybody else is I'm willing to spend the money. I go on Google AdWords, I create the advertisement, I learn about advertising and what copy and graphics mean and how it affects the market.
Yeah.
I put in the advertisement, I make sure that I learned how to advertise properly. And as far as promoting the songs, getting it out there, just having a top 100 song doesn't mean you're going to be supported by top DJs.
Sure.
You have to send it to them. And not only do you have to send it to them, but you have to send it to the correct people.
Wow.
In other words, you have to do the job of the label. You have to promote, you have to advertise, you have to target your ads, you have to make sure that you're doing your job, not just producing the track.
Dude, I hope all you DJs are tuning in right now, man. That was a nugget of wisdom from the man, DJ Xquizit. It's awesome. This guy's got a ton of knowledge, so be sure to follow him right now on Twitter, Xquizit Official, and you can get all of his wonderful tunes, find out what he's doing, how he's promoting, how he's taking charge of his advertising. That's a huge one-up. And I know that's what we do here at Electric Vibes Radio. We started out as a small crew, and just simply, so we're going to get our heads together and make our own promotional team, and we got there, and that's what we do every week. And huge shout out to all you guys for supporting and listening to the show. Really do appreciate it. Okay, so let's take it right back to the interview here. Xquizit, you had so many entries going to the top Beatport 100. My main question is, how did you get one of your tracks hit number one, and what was the track called?
My highest chart entry is actually a number 9 entry, at least for tracks. It was a dubstep track that I had co-remixed, and it wasn't really a remix. It's the breakdown I went ahead and took care of, and then I combined it with one of my friends, Subterranean. He's over in Pittsburgh.
Yep.
He created this really sick drop, and so I found that would complement the breakdown I had used originally, and that breakdown was the original concept for First to Go. I got rid of the vocal, I just kept the instrumental, and I used this drop, and people definitely responded. It hit number 9. As far as the releases though, that one I have had a number 1 entry. It was a breakbeat track that I did with my friend DJ Pipes from Ohio, along with Dark Crystal from Melbourne in Australia. He set up some of the melodies. I did a lot of the instrumentation, a lot of the sound design, and then DJ Pipes more or less finished the percussion portion of it, and it did great. It hit number 1 on the Breaks release charts.
Cool. That's amazing. That's huge. Huge round of applause. I actually played it earlier. I believe the track is amazing. First Go. Check it out right now on the Beatport. It's a huge track. It went number 1 in the Breaks charts. Who does that? I mean, that's... One more time, round of applause, DJ Xquizit, guys. This guy's doing his thing. What advice can you give up-and-coming DJs who are aspired to reach the success and the grandeur of the EDM scene, or EDM, I call it electric dance music scene? What advice could you give to all of the up-and-coming DJs coming out now?
This is some advice that I wish I knew, and I didn't even know until I started doing my radio show.
Yeah.
Before I tell you what I'm about to say, let me give you the background a little bit.
Okay.
When I first started doing the radio show, I would always include one of my tracks.
Wow.
And so I would use all of these major hits that are on the top 100, that are from some of my friends that are regulars on Outbursts and stuff like that. And then I would always sneak one of my tracks in there. And one thing that I noticed is that I'm hearing all of this talent and it's going great, and about 20-30 minutes in, I drop my song and it feels like it's lower in volume despite the fact that it's peaking. And I'm like, what happened there? And so upon realizing that the volume is lower, I started working on mastering and mixing and getting it right. And you can definitely hear the drop in quality. And I'm like, you know what? this is how I'm going to measure the quality of my track from this point forward. I'm going to go ahead and do a mix, and when my ear is nice and calibrated, I'll throw in one of my tracks and see how it sounds.
That's cool.
And that's what I've been doing so far, and it's been working great. And that's the advice I have for upcoming producers. Listen to your track and compare it to those that you're trying to imitate. You're trying to get a track onto Armada, well, listen to a bunch of Armada tracks and then listen to yours and see if it measures up. Every time that you do this, you're going to find that there's a problem with the mix sound, that there's a problem with the mastering, that the volume seems too low, that you need to compress it better, that one of the sounds is just not coming in properly, that it sounds muffled, things like that. Use points of reference. Calibrate your ear before doing the final mix down and breakdown before you send it in. And once it's up at that quality, then go ahead and send it in.
Wow, tons of knowledge. I hope that you DJs are taking notes. A lot of you, my friends, who I actually help manage, are like, Big Dome, I need your help. Big Dome, please, 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 please. Listen to this episode. Xquizit's giving out tons of knowledge. Thank you, man. All right, Xquizit, can you tell us, are you because a lot of DJs say I'm a DJ because I use CDJs, or I'm a DJ because I use decks, or I use vinyl, they got all these different things. So, are you a CDJ type of guy, or are you a turntablist?
From 1998 until 2003, you had no choice but to use turntables. Now, you have no choice but to use CDJs.
Right.
So yes, I do use CDJ 2000 Nexus.
Wow. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I got a guy right now, he's like trying to tell me, he's like, I gotta get CDJs now. I gotta learn, and I gotta. And I actually went out and bought himself a pair. Well, actually went over to a friend's house. Huge shout out to Edmel Diaz, and helped out my boy Tree Climber, who's actually been EVR resident 2 years ago, or actually a year ago. And now my boy Tree Climber is doing some things with the CDJ. So that's huge. Thanks, man. Oh, wow. So many questions I have left, and the show is still rocking. If you're now tuning in at Electric Vibes Radio, be sure to hit us up at Vibes Electric and give us your thoughts on the show. You can also follow Xquizit Official. Have them tagged all up and down the timeline. So everyone's asking right now, what's his Twitter? What's his Twitter? That's what it is, Xquizit Official. So back to the interview for you guys. Will being able to play the piano, Xquizit, actually, I looked into you a little bit, a lot, and I did some research. So this is why I came with this question. Will being able to play the piano make you a better producer? Also, producer / DJ? And how has, now that I know that you play the piano, how has playing the piano given you a better insight on producing music?
Maybe not playing the piano per se, but at the very least having some musical knowledge, knowing how to make harmonies and melodies. I think being a piano player helps in doing that. If you've noticed, my early works had very complex piano lines, but recently I've had to change it a little bit because you don't need so much melody. You're actually distracting from the emotion of the track. Sometimes you just have to use a very simple melody to complement the chord progression. As far as influences on my tracks, there are 3 key moments that I can remember. The first one is Paul Oakenfold's Transport.
Wow.
And that's what brought me into it. That's how I knew that trance was going to be the way, what I was about to take. The second one is an underground set that George Acosta did. And at the time, I was starting to get really attracted to dark melodies, to dark sounds. And he did an entirely dark set. And from finding out what tracks he used, that's when I discovered hardstyle. That's when I figured out that there is so much darkness to be had. Just check out, for example, the Mark LaCruz remix of The Reaper, or Ace to Base remix of Emotion of George Acosta, and you'll see what I'm talking about. And the most recent one was Cascade in 2011, where he was able to blend house and trance and find very deep, groovy melodies, but put a trance line on it and a soulful vocal. And that's when I knew that I would have to change what I was doing to really change the concepts that I was going and explore that. Don't be afraid to combine very funky, groovy bass lines with trance elements, and especially the vocal the vocal will always be the most important part to a track if you're doing a vocal track.
Nice. Thanks for the wisdom, dude. I feel like I'm learning so much. Like I'm like doing the interview, I'm also learning here. So thank you, DJ Xquizit, for bringing knowledge to Electric Vibes Radio. So, Xquizit, I got another question for you. I know you're actually a veteran DJ, and you are currently, I believe, in business dealings, or you're signed by Armada and Black Hole Recording. So what's your relationships with them, if you might, I might ask?
It's unreal. Quite honestly, you are in constant contact with people that have shaped dance music.
Oh.
Arnie Bink, for example, talking to him, having a meeting with him on Skype. He is the owner of Black Hole. Him and Tiesto started Black Hole back in the late 90s. Or with Andrea Mazza, or with Giuseppe Ottaviani, where we're chit-chatting through email.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's completely unreal.
That has got to be amazing to be able to work and talk to people who started a movement way back where I was even born. I'm born in the 90s, so that's huge, man. Got a few more for you if you don't mind. What is your equipment setup like versus, playing live and producing? Do you have a certain way you do it? What's your equipment setup like?
My equipment setup at home is actually, it's been the same since the late 90s.
Really?
It's a Casio keyboard that's MIDI capable, so that I can go ahead and experiment with whatever presets I'm working on before tweaking them, and a computer. That's it, a desktop. As far as live goes, I do use I try to use 3 turntables. Yeah. I prefer to use Final Scratch if I have the option, although a lot of the times a CDJ is really all I have.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Okay, Xquizit. How can you connect? How can we connect, with your followers? How can you connect with them? Or how can people know how to, have direct contact with you? Because I actually find you through SoundCloud. I find you through social media. And I was going through music one day and, just trying to find out what's new out there, and find you through social media. And I was like, oh, I'm going to contact you. So how can, followers or people that you might know get connected with you? It's a huge important thing,
You guys can find me all over the place. Facebook.com/DJ Xquizit Official, Twitter.com/Xquizit Official. That one especially, if you follow my radio show, I do the track listing live. You can find me on SoundCloud.com/DJ Xquizit, YouTube.com/user/DJ Xquizit Official, where if you're a guy, you will absolutely love the music videos I put up.
Oh.
I also have Reverb Nation, Last.fm. Just go ahead and use the keyword DJ Xquizit. Mm-hmm. And if it doesn't pop up, look up DJ Xquizit Official. 99% of the time, you'll find me on there. If you want to hear my radio show or my live sets, keep in mind I do have a Mixcloud.com account /DJ Xquizit. You can find all the episodes there, along with sets dating back all the way to 1999.
That's cool, man. A lot of social media there, guys. Be sure to get that. Xquizit Official. DJ Xquizit on SoundCloud. That's how I found him. And this guy has a repertoire of music that just goes on and on and on. So, Xquizit, before I let you go, man, tell Electric Vibes Radio, the listeners tuning out there, a little funny story about you. Personal, funny, however you see it, Give us a lowdown about you. A little funny story. Let
me tell you guys about how I started DJing. All right, so I used to go to this 14 and up club called TRANCE 2000 in Denver, Colorado. And one day, after having gone there for a couple weeks, I was 14 years old at the time, the DJ never showed up. Now, every month, we had DJ Irene drop by. She was a resident there. And the opening DJ, he never showed up. Keep in mind, this is back in the days where you had the resident play literally all night. And so the DJ, it was like 9:30. Mm-hmm. It's at 11 they'd kick all the minors out, but it wasn't past 9 and no DJ, no music. Mm-hmm. So I asked the owner, it's like, hey, what's gonna happen with the DJ? He's like, well, she's gonna be here around 11:30. And I'm like, well, you have a bunch of records on the booth.
Yeah.
You mind if I try my luck? And he kind of smiled. He's like, yeah, this is just another kid. So he said, yeah, go right ahead. And so I went in there and I started going through the vinyl. And man, he had some awesome tracks, guys, from like DJ Bam Bam and stuff. Again, it was Chicago House. And so I pulled out like 25 records, and then I put it on the record and it started from the beginning. And again, I've been going there for a while, and I'm musically trained, so I knew about bars. I knew how to arrange the tracks in the proper way. Now, at first, I played like 5 minutes worth of the track, and then trying to figure out how to beat mix and how to use the mixer. And the mixer's fairly simple. Here's the volume of 1, here's the volume of 2, no problem, right? And a lot of the vinyl was the same speed, so that wasn't too difficult. Just beat mixing was easy. And the mixer itself didn't even have the ability to modify the bass, so I didn't even have to worry about blending it properly. And so I started, as the night progressed, the amount of the track that I would play started going less and less and less, to the point where it was only about a minute and a half. I would go ahead and drop the track, and then once it's in all the way, I would go ahead and replace the vinyl from another track that I know, and start it right there after 8 bars, those loops that always return, I would go ahead and drop it there. And as I felt the other one was losing energy and the other one was gaining energy, I would just crossfade over the course of about 30 seconds, and bam, here's the next song. And by the time DJ Irene showed up around 11:15, she just stood in the background, and I didn't even know she was there. And then when she came in, she was setting up her stuff, and then she goes, how long have you been DJing? And I'm like, quite honestly, about 2 hours. And she was like, all right, cool. It's like, hey, stick around. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm underage. I got to go. And she said, no. Just hang out with me. We'll go ahead and talk after the show. Yeah. And so 2 o'clock rolls around. Everybody's out. I'm there with the owner and with her. And she starts pulling out the crates. And she's like, hey, you know how I'm able to go exactly to the spot that I'm trying to play, the one that I know that will complement the previous track the best? And I'm like, no, I thought that you just kind of listened to it and kind of did it on the fly. And then she pulled out a bunch of stickers, and the cue point, the reason it's called the cue point is because of a little thumb that you would put on a little sticker that didn't really know that was even a concept. And after that night, well, the rest is history. I started DJing there every Thursday. They had different house nights, they had Latin nights, they had stuff like that. Wow. But Thursday was always the minors night, so that was the only time they could legally employ me.
You gotta keep it up with the adults now. All right, Xquizit, you got any shout outs? Any last words you wanna give everybody?
Yeah, I do have a shout out for a couple people. DJ Icy, DJ Baby Ann, Bill Hamill, who's now part of Fatum. Check out those guys. They are awesome. Jekyll and Hyde, they're still around. Give them a listen, because these guys made Florida breakbeats and Florida house great.
Wow, that's a lot of big names, Xquizit. Okay, so now I have like a bonus question. This is actually where I stop the music and I get kind of serious, because if you miss this, it's a, how do I say this? Party foul to the show? I mean, you got to get this right. So Xquizit, what is your favorite station on the internet nation? Think about it. Take a second to breathe. What is it?
Electric Vibe Radio.
That's right, everybody. It's a wonderful, exclusive interview. DJ Xquizit. Be sure to check him out right now. Xquizit Official on Twitter. DJ Xquizit on SoundCloud. He's got a ton of tracks. But this is his Beatport Sensation track. It is intense. DJ Xquizit. featuring Tim Hilbert's First to Go on Electric Vibes Radio.
But who will fall first? Who has further to go? It's not like it even matters. Shouting, I can't hear you. Talking to a wall. Just try getting over this one. Looking over. I think that I might jump. I'll be the first to go.
Vibes Radio. We got a caller on the line. Caller, are you there?
I am here.
Who is this? And tell us where you're calling from.
What's happening, man?
What's
it's
up?
Chris Kaiser. Oh, I am out in Los Angeles.
Los Angeles? What are you doing out there, dude?
A little bit of business, a little bit of pleasure, a little bit of fun.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. All right, dude. That's all right, dude. So, what's it like being on the road and traveling, not being in Florida?
On the road is amazing, man. I am in a different place every week, and it wouldn't be possible without everybody out there.
Sure. So, any kind of new thing coming from the Rave Gang? Any news?
Yep. We've got on our EP coming up here very soon, and we're going to have that out hopefully after the holidays.
Nice.
Be prepared.
Dope. Okay, all right. So, what else is coming our way? Can you give us any kind of hints musically?
Coming your way?
Yeah.
Nothing new other than the new EDM Top 10 Countdown.
Ooh, whoa. I'm excited for that one, dude. Because last week's was dope. So is there going to be a new countdown or the same tracks? Like, where can we vote to get the tracks moving?
So week to week it's updated just like any other countdown. Mm-hmm. Tracks move, tracks stay, new tracks in, new tracks off. Same thing, this and that. We have Dez with us this week as well. So
really,
it's going to be a good time. And we've got the whole Rave Gang week 2 EDM Top 10 Countdown.
So that means we have the Silent Giants and Chris Kaiser. This isn't just Chris Kaiser.
That's right.
It's both of you. This is a first,
Absolutely.
man. This is a first. All right, man. Last
First of many.
First of many. So this is the end, then.
Oh no, it's just the beginning. Crank it up, man.
Awesome. Any last shout outs, bro, before you go off?
Shout out, let's see. Shout out to you guys, keeping it real back in the studio, man.
Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. That's Chris Xquizit, ladies and gentlemen, out there in Cali, the West Coast, doing his things, man. Traveling the world. EDM Top 10 coming up next. This is Ralph Cowell, Empire, Electric Vibes Radio.
This is your DJ in the mix.
Are you sleeping at a... Are you sleeping at a...
Alright, there it is. We're back. It's Sunday night. It's Chris Xquizit. I'm here with Des Middleton. What's going on, D?
What's going on, CK?
Hey, man. Thanks for having us back again this week. A Big Dome, Izzy Stars. We're back again with EVR's EDM Top 10, and we're going to jump into it this week. It's Darwin at number 10 with his new single, Dessert.
They can imitate you, but they can't duplicate you. Cause you got something special that makes me wanna taste you. I want it all day long, I'm addicted like it's wrong. I want it all day long, I'm addicted like it's wrong. They can imitate you, but they can't duplicate you. Cause you got something special that makes me wanna taste you. I want it all day long, I'm addicted like it's wrong. I want it all day long, I'm addicted like it's wrong.
What you gonna do with that dessert?
Are you saving that dessert for me? Cause if you want, baby, you know you can work for me. The way you do it causing jealousy, but you don't ever gotta worry about the enemy. They try to do it like you, and they get mad cause they don't do it successfully. They try to copy your moves, but they don't ever ever do it that tastefully. They can imitate you, but they can't duplicate you. Cause you got something special that makes me wanna taste you. I want it all day long, I'm addicted like it's wrong. I want it all day long, I'm addicted like it's wrong. They can imitate you, but they can't duplicate you. Cause you got something special that makes me wanna taste you. I want it all day long, I'm addicted like it's wrong. I want it all day long, I'm addicted like it's wrong. They can imitate you, but they can't duplicate you. Cause you got something special that makes me wanna taste you. I want it all day long, I'm addicted like it's wrong. I want it all day long, I'm addicted like it's wrong.
What you gonna do in that dessert?
Are you saving that? Are you saving that?
That was number 10, Dessert by Darwin. New on the list this week. Up next, staying at number 9 from last week, it's Sugar from Robin Schultz.
She got cherry lips, angel eyes. She knows exactly how to tantalize. She's out to get you, danger by design. Cold-blooded vixen, she don't compromise. She's something mystical and color lights. So far from typical, but take my advice. Before you play with fire, do think twice. And if you get burned, don't be surprised. Drifting higher than the ceiling. Ooh, baby, it's the ultimate feeling. You got me lifted, feeling so gifted. Sugar, how you get so fly? Sugar, how you get so fly? Ooh, sugar, how you get so fly? So sugar, sugar, how you get so fly? Ooh, sugar, how you get so fly? You can't run, you can't hide. She's something mystical and color lights. I say, so far from typical, but take my advice. Before you play with fire, do think twice. And if you get burned, well, baby, don't you be surprised. I'm lifted, drifting higher than the ceiling. Ooh, baby, it's the ultimate feeling. You got me lifted, feeling so gifted. Sugar, how you get so fly? Sugar, how you get so fly? Ooh, sugar, how you get so fly? So sugar, sugar, how you get so fly? Ooh, sugar, how you get so fly?
in the ceiling. Ooh, baby, it's the ultimate feeling. Got me lifted, feeling so gifted. Sugar, how you get so fly? Sugar, how you get so fly? Ooh, sugar, how you get so fly?
Back again at number 8 this week, it's Powerful from Major Lazer featuring Ellie Goulding.
Major Lazer, man.
That Major Lazer. Did you have a crush one time on Ellie?
For about one time I hear her tracks when they're first released, I do. And then after that, it's about...
Here she is with Major Lazer and Powerful.
World peace.
At number 7 this week, it is You Know You Like It. It's Aluna George, DJ Snake. Once again, we're on EVR's EDM Top 10, hosted by the Rave Gang, right here on Electric Vibes Radio.
Some people want me to be heads up down. I say no way, try again another day. I should be happy, not tipping the scales. I just won't play, letting my life get away. I know, I'm not a follower. I don't take things as they come, if they bring me down. Life can be cruel if you're a dreamer. I just wanna have some fun. Tell me what goes on. You know you like it, but it drives you insane. You know you like it, but it drives you insane. You know you like it, but you're scared of the shame. What you gonna do? You know you like it, but it drives you insane. Only because you know that you wanna feel the same. You know you like it, but it drives you insane. What you gonna do? To be heads or tails, I say no way, try again another day. I should be happy, not tipping the scales. I just won't play, letting my life get away. I know, no, I'm not a follower. I don't take things as they come, if they bring me down. Life can be cruel if you're a dreamer. I just wanna have some fun, don't tell me what could be done. You know you like your body, drives you insane. You know you like your body, drives you insane. You know you like your body, scared of the shame. What you want, what you gonna do? You know you like your body, drives you insane. Only because you know that you wanna feel the same. You know you like your body, drives you insane. What you want, what you gonna do?
Vibes Radio, we are feeling the vibes tonight. It's DJ Chris Kaiser, part of the Rave Gang right here. Dez, what do we got going on next?
Yeah, that was You Know You Like It. Next up's number 6, Hold My Hand by Jess Glenn, right here on EVR.
That's right, Electric Vibes Radio.
The hottest station on the Internet Nation.
Feeling the vibes. That's Hold My Hand from who?
Just Glenn.
I tell you what, man, that song gets better and better every week. But up next, it's Hey Mama from one of my favorite producers slash DJs. That would be Mr.
Guetta himself.
Mr. David Guetta himself. That's right, featuring Nicki Minaj.
Oh, and that guy Afrojack. Yeah, shout out to that guy Afrojack.
At number 5 this week, Hey Mama. Right here on Electric Vibes Radio.
The hottest station on the internet nation.
Be sure to hashtag us at hashtag EVR.
EVR.
And that was Hey Mama by David Guetta. This week at number 4 is from our friends the Chainsmokers.
Chainsmokers.
That's right, with Roses.
I feel like a chain smoker sometimes.
Sometimes?
Sometimes.
Shout out once again, all of our friends. It is the EDM Top 10 brought to you by the Rave Gang right here on Electric Vibes Radio.
EVR.
Be sure to check us out, all of our social media, at DJ Chris Kaiser, at Des Middleton, at MC Big Dome, at Izzy Stars, all right here under the Electric Vibes Radio umbrella.
It's wrong. I'll turn on the gold.
week, still at number 3, is Justin Bieber, Where Are You Now?
Skrillex Diplo also on this track.
EVR.
When the door wasn't open, just admit it. See, I gave you faith, turned your doubt into hope, and can't deny it. Now I'm all alone and my joys turn them open. Tell me, where are you now that I need you? Where are you now? Where are you now that I need you? Couldn't find you anywhere. When you broke down, I didn't leave you. I was by your side. So where are you now that I need you? Where are you now that I need you?
New entry on the top 10 EDM. Rave Gang in the mix. Let's go.
When nobody else was paying. I gave you the shirt off my back, what you saying? To keep you warm. I showed you the game everybody else was playing. That's for sure. And I was on my knees when nobody else was praying. Where are you now that I need you? I need you.
That's right, EVR. It's the Rave Gang coming at you.
Right here.
Tell you what, if you guys like the remixes that we're coming out each and every week with on EVR's EDM Top 10, drop us a line, let us know at DJ Chris Kaiser at D3Z Middleton. You can hit us up, EVR, all social media. Des, tell you what, man, let us know what's at number 2 this week.
Number 2 this week is my opinion, the track of the year. How Deep Is Your Love? Calvin Harris. Electric Vibes Radio. Electric Vibes Radio. Rewind Buffalo.
I want you to breathe me. Let me be your air. Let me roam your body freely. No inhibition, no fear. How deep is your love? Is it like the ocean? What devotion are you? How deep is your love? Is it like Nirvana? Hit me harder again. How deep is your love? How deep is your love? it like the ocean? Pull me closer again. How deep is your love?
Open up my eyes and tell me who I am. Let me in on all your secrets. No inhibition, no sin. How deep is your love? Is it like the ocean? What devotion are you? How deep is your love? Is it like Nirvana? Hit me harder again. How deep is your love? How deep is your love? How deep is your love? Is it like the ocean? Pull me closer again. How deep is your love?
I'm feeling the vibes. I know you guys have to be feeling the vibes out there tonight. Des, are you feeling the vibes?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. That's right. Once again, coming in at number 1 this week, it is Lean On by Major Lazer and DJ Snake.
Of course.
Tell you what, man. Up for World Peace. Up for Artist of the Year, Song of the Year.
EVR.
EVR. Hashtag it. Let us know what you think.
Do you recall not long ago when you would walk on the sidewalk? Innocent, remember, all we did was care for each other. But the night was warm, we were bold and young. All around, the wind blows, we would only hold on to let go. Focus, fire gun, we need someone to lean on. Focus, fire gun, all we need is somebody to lean on. Focus, fire gun, we need someone to lean on. Focus, fire gun, all we need is somebody to lean on.
Everybody on the yeah, let me see.
What will we do when we get home? Will we walk down the same road? Will you be there by my side? Standing strong as the waves roll over. And the nights are long, longing for you to come home. All around, the wind blows, we would only hold on to let go. Focus, fire gun, we need someone to lean on. Focus, fire gun, all we need is somebody to lean on. Focus, fire gun, we need someone to lean on.
That's right, Electric Vibes Radio. Once again, thanks for letting us come in. It's DJ Chris Kaiser and
Des Middleton.
Right here, we're the Rave Gang, brought to you every week right here at electricvibesradio.com. If you want to hear EVR's EDM Top 10 replay, you can also check it out at www.ravegang.com. We're going to have it up on our website every week.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, man. It wouldn't be made possible if it wasn't for these guys right here. Check it out. Thanks for everybody for retweeting the show. We really enjoy it. We're going to be back next week with an all-new edition of EVR's EDM Top 10. Brought to you by
The hottest station on the internet nation.
Electric Vibes Radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters,
this is a journey into sound.
The fattest, funkiest tunes in town.
Now, here comes the music.
You got a beat for me?
This one's explosive.
And right now we'd like to introduce the most essential dance tunes in the mix.
Now we're gonna do some real rockin'. Fast, funky, and furious.
Electric Vibes Radio, the hottest station in that nation. Who's your boy? B to the I to the G, Mr. D-O-M-E, a.k.a. Dr. Shout out, it's me. It's Club Big Dome time, guys, where I can play some of my favorite tracks that I think are definitely taking over, doing some things. But I had to bring it back one more time for my boy, 333. This is unsigned mashup called Drop. Let's go.
Get your hands up.
the hottest station on the internet nation. Boy, MC Big Dome hosting the show. Club Big Dome time. Triple 3 mashup. We're about to let's go. Come on. Hashtag for the vibes. Follow Vibes Electric. Follow my boy Izzy Stars. Check out houseofstars.com. We got new things. House management. If you about us on the page. But Electric Vibes Radio, it ain't over till I say it's over.
Underground melody. Where the fuck did you find this guy?
The Zoo Story, Club Big Dome Hour. I'm about to take you guys on a journey. Come on, vibe with me right now. Hashtag Big Dome's popping. Hashtag Feel the Vibes. If you don't know, get sure to check my boy Izzy Stars. Went to Miami this past weekend. It was fire. New videos, pictures, all details coming soon.
You keep on taking me higher, taking me higher. I can't calm down, searching for something, searching for something I never found. My love for you keep on taking me higher, taking me higher. I can't come down, searching for something, searching for something I never found.
My love for you is so strong. My love for you is so strong. My love for you is so strong. My love for you. My love.
Taking me higher.
This is the new track called Stronger from Rehab Kashmir.
I want you to breathe me. Let me be your air. Let me roam your body freely. No inhibition, no fear. How deep is your love? Is it like the ocean? What devotion are you? How deep is your love? Is it like Nirvana? Hit me harder again. How deep is your love? How deep is your love? How deep is your love? Is it like the ocean? Pull me closer again. How deep is your
That's right. Club Big Dome Hour. That's right. Take over the ones and twos. Show you guys some of my favorite tracks. It's Calvin Harris and Disciples. How Deep Is Your Love? Skytone, Bernie and Dirty Page Bootleg. Playing live on Electric Vibes Radio. Follow us by Electric.
Tell me who I am. Let me in on all your secrets. No inhibition, no sin. How deep is your love? Is it like the ocean? What devotion are you? How deep is your love? Is it like Nirvana? Hit me harder again. How deep is your love? How deep is your love? How deep is your love? Is it like the ocean? Pull me closer again. How deep is your love?
I see the ocean and the sea shining through the wind. Look to the sky and through the clouds at the stars so dim. The world is a homeland, we should make it ours. Spread the love and spread the hope until our final hours. See the fire burning so bright. It is giving us a whole new life. Oh, the fire is burning so bright. Let's use it to race against the tide.
I thought I'd bring this one on. This is a really new track by Saber Z featuring Bless Jones, Against Time, Architect remix, also known with the Wreckage. Electric Vibes Radio, let's go!
See history take its place. Keep an open mind. Let's soar throughout this place. See the fire burning so bright. It is giving us a whole new life. Oh, the fire is burning so bright. Let's use it to race against the tide.
Baby, I'm on top. Let you charge roll. Making excuses, let me play that card. Baby, I'm on top. Let you charge roll. Making excuses, let me play that card. Baby, I'm on top. Let you charge roll. Making excuses, let me play that card. Baby, I'm on top. Let you charge roll. Making excuses, let me play that card. Charge
track you just heard before was by Director. Jaw dropping. It's an original mix. Electric Vibes Radio. It's been awesome. We had DJ Xquizit come on earlier. Give us some huge transcend, above transcendent mix. I want to give a huge shout out to DJ Xquizit. And also you guys tuning in. Thanks for all the retweets. Love ya. The hottest station on the internet nation, brought to you by your boy Big Dome. New music all the time, all the rights. It's Club Big Dome Hour. Artist Titan, Electric Vibes Radio, Feel the Vibes. Vibes Radio. My favorite track of the week, Hotline Bling, Connor Minyard.
Call me on my cell phone.
Paper Made Remix.
Late night when you need my love. Call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. I know when the line break, there can no day. I know when the line break, there can only be one thing. Ever since I left the city, you got a reputation for yourself now. Everybody knows when I feel left out. Girl, you got me down, you got me stressed out. You used to call me on the cell phone. Late night when you need my love. Call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. I know when the line break, there can only be one thing. I know when the line break, there can only be one thing. Ever since I left the city, you got a reputation for yourself now. Everybody knows when I feel left out. Girl, you got me down, you got me stressed out. 'Cause ever since I left the city, you started wearing less and going out more. Glasses of champagne out on the dance floor, hanging with some girls I never seen before. You used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. Call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. I know when the line break, there can only be one thing. I know when the line break, there can only be one thing. Ever since I left the city, oh, late night when you needed my love. Only late night when you needed more. 'Cause I knew when the line break, we were gonna be something. Yeah, I knew when the line break, we were gonna be something.
It's been a fun time and a fun experience. The show's coming to an end. So be sure to follow me, MC Big Dome. Vibes Electric. It's Stars. House of Stars. Hashtag Feel the Vibes. The hottest station on the internet nation, Electric Vibes Radio. It's been a good time. Let's go.
Gather for a few, 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 yeah. Gather for a few, 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 yeah. Gather for a few, gather for a few, yeah. Gather for a few, gather for a few, yeah. Gather for a few, gather for a few, yeah. Gather for a few. Gather for a few, 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 gather for a few,
to you, I know what you want. You know you gotta give it to me. I'll give it to you, I know what you want. You know you
Gather for a few, 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 yeah. Gather for a few, 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 yeah. Gather for a few, gather for a few, yeah. Gather for a few, gather for a few, yeah. Gather for a few, gather for a few, yeah. Gather for a few.
Electric Vibes Radio. It ain't over until I say it's over. Let's go. This is Electric Vibes Radio. New Screw Myself Choco Shipping Wreck TSK Remix. Here we go. I am the
If you are not bilingual, get the fuck up out of town before we run your ass down underground. How I came out, and you niggas try to stop me, let it rain out, let it rain out. I am the boy. Get a nigga chopped up on a Tuesday, by the club going up on a Tuesday. This is Doomsday, I can have Guadalupe come through and knock down a truck by the toothpaste. Now look at his brains all on the sidewalk, I'm tucked 38 and jump on my skywalk. I'm rolling, shotgun, cardio, Ochoa. I am the boy, walking through Sin along with the blood red truck. Say the morning, you know when I show up with the squad, the king squad, the squad, the niggas that'll roll, let it pop on a nigga. 26 shots pop on a nigga, you see the whole pop on a nigga. They got two guys, niggas and they fly together side by side.
3, 2, 1. This is your DJ in the mix.
Surprise little chat to come next week. Electric Vibes Radio. Good night. Big fun.